Those are all classics.
I just had a really fun time with some of my family, my aunt and uncle. Went to a bookstore. Now we're here and we're about to get ready to go see our friend who's getting married. The wedding is tomorrow night, but tonight we're having a little get together. Not sure what I'm gonna wear yet. You'll have to be happy with it. So. First option, probably not gonna wear, but it's cute. You guys should see what y'all are sitting on.
It's biblical.
It looks so dry today. I'm just dehydrated, I think. This is not going good. Okay. I just had to take that all off because it looked so dry and horrible. I put on an eye cream this morning and it's like making me really sensitive around here. I don't know what I've done. Sounds like french fries. New pants. I'm not really sure what we're doing. I guess we're just gonna explore, maybe go back downtown, walk around. We're gonna get breakfast first. Okay, before we go, I actually just wanted to do this cute little quick book haul. They've been serving as my tripod. We went to Landmark Booksellers downtown and my aunt is dying for me to go there for probably 7 years now. And I'm so glad we went. It was so cute. She got me a book, which is, you know, the best present a girl could ever get. Because I told her I just read Jane Austen at Home, a biography. And I saw this, Jane Austen's bookshelf, and went, oh my God, I have to read that. And she was so nice and got it for me, which is wonderful. And she wanted some poetry recommendations, so of course I skedaddled on over to the poetry section and said, hey, here's Mary Oliver, you need to read her. And I went ahead and got myself I got some Sylvia Plath poems, Ariel. I did not know it won the Pulitzer Prize, so I'm very excited to read this. I actually haven't read any Sylvia Plath yet. And then I got Mary Oliver's Poetry Handbook. I want to learn from one of the greats, my favorites. My humble book stack so far. I'm sure I'll manage to find more that I do not need. And my uncle also gave me some of his just books from his house, a nice stack of those, and I cannot wait to show you. $5,000 million. Important stop of the trip, Le Goodwill. I have to have those.
There's a little snowman on the inside.
Shut up. Kind of looks like a toilet. This clown.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna leave with an entire new house out of many houses. I mean, come on. Morning's over. Just a watch. Look what Taylor got me. Oh my gosh. It is a purple day for me today. Oh, and also my wound. Where are all my thyroid disorder girlies out there? Yeah? Yeah? Hypo? Hypo? Yeah? Hyper. Got poked. I thought it was at 9:40 this morning. It was actually at 8:40. Yeah. Let's see if I can do some ASMR. So as you can see in a lot of these clips, I went to Franklin, Tennessee this weekend for a wedding, but I also saw some family. They gave me a lot of things. My aunt gave me some shoes and belts and chickens. Not live chickens, but we have a lot of chicken lore in this family when it comes to chickens in the kitchen. chickens in the kitchen. My uncle gave me a bunch of his books, which is very exciting. So I have a little book haul. And I went to Goodwill and a couple of little shops in downtown Franklin. First, the books. We went to a shop, Landmark Books. We got Mary Oliver, A Handbook of Poetry, Ariel Poems by Sylvia Plath, and my aunt very kindly bought me this one, Jane Austen's Bookshelf. Eee! And I think I also grabbed a sticker. It's in my Ariel Poems. Very nice, very nice. And I'm going to scrapbook a lot of my leftover things. I got some pants from The Find in the Factory, which had like secondhand stuff. I've been doing some more junk journaling lately, so keeping all my junk to do that. In downtown Franklin, we went into a lot of different shops, as you can see in the vlog. But I did actually buy something from Tin Cottage. The first is a gift from my mom. It is a teletie. Then I got for myself a magnet that says Franklin and it shows the downtown. This was so random. I did not need to get this. Vintage moisturizing lip licking lip balm when wild cherry. Say that 8 times fast. You know I'd have a stroke if I tried. It's actually not as red as I thought it would be. Oh, it's very cherry. Can you see a difference? I thought it was going to be a lot more red. Next thing I'm going to show off is what we got from Franklin Goodwill. I know there's probably multiple there, but we just went to some random one. Taylor got some pants, but they did not fit him, so I'm wearing them. I'm kind of a fan. I don't love them, but I do love how stiff they are. Next from Goodwill we got snowman mug. Taylor found this and he called me over with a little snowman in there. How cute! Because I have this mug. And I think they go so well together. I do not think they're made by the same place, but they sure look it. Speaking of things that match, I was so afraid that someone was going to steal these from my cart because everyone loved them, especially this one woman. She saw these 2 pillows in my cart. Look at them! This is the Heat. I found the Heat. I can't even read this tag. I don't know where they're from. These little royal portrait cats? I was standing and waiting in line for the dressing room, and this one was like, oh my god, those cat pillows. And she kept going on and on and on about them. I almost gave them to her, because it's like, I don't really need them. She said, I need those as much as I needed another bullet in my hand. If you want to rob me, I know why. Before I start trying on clothes, I'm going to show a couple of the 2 books I got from Goodwill. I was very good. I had a lot more books in my cart. Song of Solomon by Toni Morrison. I've only read one Toni Morrison book so far and I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. I read Sula and I don't know where my copy is. I really liked that book, so I don't know why I got rid of it. Maybe I wanted a different edition. I don't know. I really want to get into birding. I am a complete newbie beginner. One of my rats is talking to me. What's up, buddy? I think he's just dreaming. But you'll see in some clips I do for, I don't know if I'm going to put it in this vlog or another one, but I go out and I'm bring my new birder's guide with me to flip through, and I take our binoculars. I mainly was staring at some ducks the whole time. I did some horrible little sketches in my journal. I was looking through here specifically to find the type of duck that I saw at the lake the other day that I did not get a clip of, and I'm still not sure which one it was, but it did look a lot like the green-winged teal, because I remember she had a beautiful little teal feather, or the northern shoveler. They both have a little teal wing. I have a little tattoo of a chickadee on my arm. I did not care what kind of bird it was. I just thought it was so cute. I'm going to skip to the books that my uncle gave me. At first I thought he was just giving me recommendations, but he's like, no, 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 you take them. I went, oh. The first is a beautiful copy, hardcover of The Glass Castle, because I was telling him about how I've been reading memoirs recently and I have not read this one yet. I think this is a sequel to a series that he recommended that sounded very interesting to me. This one's called Masks of the Illuminati, co-author of the Illuminatus trilogy. That's what he was recommending, the Illuminatus. This is another memoir, Stop Time, by Frank Conroy. This is from the 60s. The rest are fiction. First we have The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay by Michael Chabon, which I've seen this everywhere and it won the Pulitzer Prize apparently. As well as Middlesex by Jeffrey Eugenides. Also seen that everywhere. And this one I have never heard of, Resurrection by Tucker Malarkey. Oh, a lot of people in the back are comparing it to the Da Vinci Code. I know I also haven't read the Da Vinci Code, but I know that one's iconic. So these are very fun recommendations that I cannot wait to get to, mainly because I don't know much about them. And that's always really fun. I like going into books that I know nothing about. Jumping back to Goodwill, Taylor found these as well, and I picked out about 5 of them because I want to make a little fairy garden out in the yard. This first one is I'm actually going to give to my friend because she went to Amsterdam. It's a little windmill. These are all made by the same guy. These were made in the 80s. Each of these was like $4, I think. I know, I got too many of them. But here's another one. I loved the bridge and the little creek going around it. This is my dream home. This one. So it looks like David Winter did all of these. Sussex Cottage. I think this was Taylor's favorite. Look at the adorable ivy on the front. And then I got this one. I almost put it back because I didn't want to buy 5 of them. A little house that a fairy would definitely set up in. And for one of the most exciting things that my aunt gave me were her chickens. She has a huge chicken collection that I remember from my very early days when she lived in the same town as me way back when, and she had chickens all over her kitchen. I knew Taylor would be obsessed with this one. He is from Portugal. She gave me free range of the chickens. This one goes with another one. He is from Japan. I'm not sure where he's from, but he's an adorable little creamer bowl. Like you can see in his little mouth. There's a hole in his mouth and on his back, and you can pour creamer out of his mouth. Taylor was already making fun of me for having a bunch of rooster stuff in the kitchen, and it's not even that blatant. It's about to get blatant. This candle holder, don't know much about him, but I'm a sucker for candles. He is a planter. He's so cute. And I saved the best for last. Yeah, it's a chicken lamp. It's a chicken lamp. Look at that. This picture frame also goes with the candle holder. And if you recognize this child, that's me. Now we're getting into the clothes I got from Goodwill. Something I definitely did not need. This little swimsuit top. I got it halfway because I thought about going swimming at the hotel while we were there, but then we didn't end up having time. But I also just thought it was so funny. Oh, and it was half off. Next are these camo pants. Yes. They're Forever 21. And I got these capris, Christopher Blue. They've got stretch. And lastly, this fun brown skirt. It has a little ruffling at the bottom. And it just fits quite nicely. Oh, I'm getting a tornado watch notification on my phone. I'm squinting at it. Thank you. See you later, bugs.